Welcome to the program. Our sign language interpreter there at the bottom end of your screen is Meresha Owiti. Now, thousands of teachers, university students, and even graduates in Kenya face turbulent times in the next few weeks after a new report recommended the recall of degrees, diplomas, and the termination of courses for many. Let's take a look at the highlights of the university's audit by the Commission for University Education. Remember, there has been an outcry with many saying that Kenya is a nation that is full of people who are just hungry for degrees. It doesn't matter the quality of the degrees. And there have been several studies as well that have been carried out with many employers saying universities are churning out individuals who are employable but do not have the required skills. So let's take a look at an audit report that was, of course, ordered by Education CS Fred Matiang'i on universities in Kenya. That audit was conducted by Commission for University Education. And here's the thing, it focused on both private and public universities. So part of that report says that thousands of diplomas could be recalled. So if you have a diploma from one of the universities in Kenya, be it private or public, you may need to find out whether or not your degree is one of those that may be recalled. So the other thing that came out is that some universities offer non-accredited programs. These are programs that are not necessarily recognized by the Commission for University Education. So if you're a student as well in one of these universities, you may want to find out from your university whether or not the courses that you're taking are accredited programs by the Commission. Let's move on as well. School-based degree programs have been stopped immediately. We all know someone who does this, school-based degree programs, especially when schools closed. You have individuals who go to universities and try to see if they can get their degrees. This has now been stopped immediately. So if you're a student at any university who's been pursuing this, you may want to contact a university and find out which direction now you need to take. Executive degrees have been suspended and papers recalled. Executive degrees are those degrees that individuals get courtesy of the skills they have, the experience that they have in their field. So once you have a certain level of experience, then you're allowed to get your executive degree. Those have now been suspended and those papers may be recalled. This is linked to this next board. Now, those who got PhDs after executive degrees are to be barred from teaching in Kenyan universities. So if you got your executive degree, then you went ahead and got your PhD, then you will not be allowed to teach in any Kenyan university. Of course, this is going to affect a lot of individuals in Kenya. Do we have another board? Yes, we do. So most honorary degrees may be recalled as well, and there have been some individuals who are completing undergraduate studies in as little as 9 months. We all know that undergraduate studies cannot take 9 months. For those of us who've gone through it, will tell you it takes maybe like 4 years. There are individuals who are getting this in as little as 9 months. These are some of the anomalies that have been picked up by the Commission. So that is something that universities need to look into. Now, those who got into universities with P1 certificates, bridging courses, or less than C+ may lose degrees or university slots. Remember, Matiang'i being very categorical about the kind of education level that he's trying to ensure this country has. So if you got into university with P1 certificate, a bridging course, there's so many individuals who get into universities with this, or less than a C+, you may lose your degree or your university slot. So those are just some of the highlights of that audit report that was carried out